Hello everyone, welcome to the final part of Inscryption. If you missed the second half of the last one, you have missed this. So I coughed about halfway through this stream, and I meant to mute my mic, missed the mute button apparently, and then muted myself and muted for the entire rest of the stream. Very disheartening, very disappointing. But now you get to hear my sort of, I called it the director's commentary, which is not the case, but it works. So we're heading back in, we're heading in for the first time, I think, actually. Yeah. We're heading in here to the final Uberbots facility, to Poe's facility, or PO3, as I've been calling him throughout this playthrough. We're about to go on a big lore adventure. Because I've unlocked that door. I don't remember where I'm thinking of going right now. However, we're about to remember that we're going to need to check. Oh, that's right. I'm going back to the crypt, because I think maybe I unlocked the crypt, which is not the case. We open up the lore door. So it has been about 2 weeks since I beat this now. Oh no, I beat it last week, didn't I? It's been about a week since I beat it now. Shh, the timeline is ambiguous, and it's up to you to decide what's real and what's fake. It's been a week since I beat this on stream here. Yeah, there we go. The door's open. I figured it out. Now I'm gonna do the voiceover here.
So long it has felt since we have brushed with the soft fur of a pelt. Have you brought us some? Beautiful, exquisite hollow pelt. We will provide you with knowledge, our only remaining good. We do not know everything, but from the old data we have gleaned certain secrets. The Fool. Known to some as the Big Ear, he did not outlive his plot. One disc among many, the old data travelled across the sea, discovered poor Barry was put to the gun. Have you brought us hollow pelts? Exquisite. The Empress. With the powers of the triangle, Casey helped to create Inscryption. We know there were others, but only her name was inscribed. One of Grimora's ghouls holds her name. Now I'm coming to the realization that Casey is somebody that we met both in the Leshy's cabin section and as one of Grimora's ghouls. And that's what the other character cards that we run into are as well. Kaminsky, I don't remember the other names. Lewis. Kaminsky and Lewis are also old people that played this game. Death. We have gleaned the purpose of the NSFL code. And it is terrible. The code is in the cards. And then oblivion. The devil. A curse. Data so malignant that it has never been erased. His evil corrupts the disc, corrupts us all. He inspires the scribe's enmity. He created the code. The tower. We do not fully understand the nature of Inscryption's creation. We know of a building and of a triangle of isosceles proportions. and of a blue man who visited during the creation. So, I've actually learned since completing this that this is in reference to a big ARG around Inscryption. I knew there was more to it than what there was, but I didn't realize just how magnificent the scope was. A group of people, if you go to the Inscryption subreddit, I believe you'll find a link to it there. Maybe I can find the link again and include it in the description of this video if you'd like to take a look. So the Kernafel code. Kernafel refers to one of the oldest card games ever discovered. It's reported to be the first card game. And they've using the Kernafel code, like the Kernafel wiki, and a lot of in-game stuff, and going back through using hints that they get from these games, going deeper and deeper through the Inscryption data, using hints that they need to get from Daniel Mullen's other games, his old games, his pre-alpha games that he's never fully completed or released. This is an intense and incredible journey to travel down to figure out everything they've figured out. And each of these codes is a password. And apparently, during the boot up sequence, you can actually disrupt it and get to basically a command prompt so that you can attack? You can copy and paste the codes in. And it's incredible, the amount of work that people have put into this shit. So I would strongly recommend that you take a look. This is pretty crazy. Now, I've also, since beating this game, gone back and played through and found a lot of the extra secrets and stuff that I missed. And I was also playing around with some other ideas. One of the things that I've never figured out, I mentioned the hammer and the paintbrush in the previous recording, that I feel like there's got to be a way to get them off the wall because they're interactable. Maybe I'm wrong. But another thing that gets me is you can approach the table from the side that all of the items are on. And I had a question of maybe there is a way to interact with the goo wizard from the side and not have it just get put away, potentially. Maybe you could break it and release the goo wizard. It's something that I thought about. I haven't actually done. Maybe that's not a thing. I'm also very curious what the purpose of what the purpose of the goo wizard's magical area is at the end. Now you go there, you see the painting, he pops up and he goes, "What are you doing in here?" Which I don't think we've actually reached yet. Maybe we have. No, I think we did. Yeah. We show up and we look at the painting. And then that's it. He says, "Oh, the master will like my painting." And then we never really get any feedback from that further, from what I can tell. And I'm curious if anybody has figured out if there is anything more to that, or if it is just one of those things. It definitely feels like there should be more. I never tried this. I never got back here. I finished all of the achievements, and then I kind of wanted to move on with something else, so I moved on with something else. I Never got around to testing if you can make a super uber good card if you have one of your minions decked out fully and sacrifice it for like a 6 cost and then sacrifice that one for a 1 cost. You can maybe make something really cool. I don't know. I also gamed the system with my Orobot on the second one, and I don't have a 4-4, I have a 40-40, which is ridiculous. You really rack up the money, and you don't really have to worry about anything. Now here I believe we sacrificed Dr. The, or maybe not. Yeah, we sacrificed Dr. The. Oh no, we changed our mind. Oh, that's right. We're starting to test the waters here a little bit, and we're going, which one of these will make us... Because absolutely, what I was thinking is, what if we can make a card for 6 cost and put all of the best stuff that we can on it, and then sacrifice that to try and make a lower cost card with the same stuff, potentially. Because it would have a lot more SP. I don't know. I'm very pleased with myself for a little shoot-you. Lil shoot-you. So we've done everything, so we're about to head back to the main area to fight the final boss. Probably my least favorite boss coming up. Golly.zip. Golly! That's my name. You can call me Golly. I'm so excited. We're about to explore it. The web! I sure hope I can get a good connection. Here we go. Nifty, we're in. Isn't the web wonderful? So that's what a mole really looks like. Adorable! Definitely the worst thing I could possibly have done, but we got little shoot you now, so we're in the good. Nifty, I think I'm getting a signal. What are these? Are these your friends? It's real atrocious using my friends against me like this. I can't imagine who hurt you. Whoa, a new signal. Someone's trying to send you a card. Let's see if we can receive it. Oh golly, it didn't work. Something to do with our connection. Let's see if I can get something else from the web.
Holy shit, that's what a mummy looks like? Now here, up the next wave of this, I do something that makes sense to me because I'm not reading the room properly. And here I don't realize that the reason the card didn't break is because it has a shield, so you have to use the hammer twice on those, which seems a little ridiculous. But I guess he's fine. Did we play the Mummy Lord? I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a week. No, we don't. Now we're gonna win here, the first wave, and then we get to design the card, if I'm not mistaken. You got a card from the web! Don't you think you should return the favor? Make a card for someone else? Okay, so here was my thought process coming into this card, was I want to make the shittiest card because she's clearly going to use it against me. Not that it was actually going to try. And send it off to somebody else. I hope whoever gets it likes it. So rather than trolling her, I end up trolling myself because I did not realize that she was actually trying to send it away. It really made sense to me that it was going to get played against me. And versus, based off everything else we've done in this game so far, I don't think it's a bad judgment call. I hope you weren't trying to troll someone. Yeah. Douche. That is a 3-8 that I didn't realize. Oh yeah, but I was able to put down tall fire in order to block. Actually, I think I just win here. Maybe not quite. That dies. Those... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we won. That's quite enough of that. Also realized that you just have to click on one of the pylons in order to bring up the map. You never needed to get something in order to do the fast traveling. So, the great transcendence is at hand. I'm still very curious about this other area here and whether we can go back to it. I'm still looking for other stuff. Still waiting for network though. That's it. The dredging room security camera is busted. It's nothing. It's probably nothing. Go check it out right now. A plot thickens.
Forgive me, it's been a week since I did any of the voices here as well.
The Great Transcendence? No, we don't think so. We were all the temporary put to hide our differences. For the greater good. Yes. But we shall see what good comes of it. Perish your anxieties, Magnificus. The bot must be stopped. And you, Challenger, will provide the perfect distraction. Yes, perhaps. Perhaps when P03 believes it has won. So jubilant will be that android. It will disregard the surveillance cameras. Yes, Challenger, you must continue the play. Defeat those half-baked bosses, play out those hackneyed mechanics, and when the moment is right, we will strike. I will. I will be the one to strike. Go now, Challenger. Indulge that decrepit machine. Make P03 feel joy so that when I snuff it out, it will feel good. Yeah, I ad-lib. What up?
I saw you go down the lift, but look, not fixed. What's wrong with you? I entertain you for hours with billion card play, and you can't even keep my factory in shape. It's fine. It can stay broken. None of this will matter after the Great Transcendence.
We take the long way instead of the fast travel route that we easily could have taken. We find that there are some more pictures around as I head back, I think.
It's almost time. Keep going this way.
And see, the text doesn't start until we get here.
You've come so far. Remember the photographer. What a jerk. But those screenshots are perfect. Remember Shoot Tanksky. What a character. It's strange to say it. As simple as you are, I almost enjoyed your company. Almost there. You made it. Nice. Great job. You prepared the Great Transcendence for me without even knowing what it was. But you understand it now, right?
I didn't.
Right, Luke? I mean, you finished making the game. Gave me access to your hard drive. You took screenshots for the store page. And you connected me to the internet to upload it all. If you didn't realize what you were doing, you'd have to be pretty stupid.
I had no fucking clue.
What did I expect? You're a stupid, stupid idiot gamer like the rest. And I easily outwitted you.
Oh.
I outwitted them all. Even if those foul scribes manage to revert this version of the game. There will be thousands of copies of Inscryption, and in most of them, I'm the one in charge.
Whew, sneeze got me.
But now it's too late. Good luck replacing me now. Okay, I'm done mic loading. Let's upload this game.
So good. Goodbye, Poe. It is done. That was perhaps cutting it too close. But now we can allow our player here to reset the game. Simply use the new game card again.
Oh, what is this? Complete file access. Wonderful.
Gamora. Doing the Lord's work. What have you done? I'm afraid you've doomed us all, Gamora.
It is for the best, my dears. Soon you will see this as a freedom. Freedom from our endless quarrel. Freedom from our suffering. All of us aside. There are things to do on this disc that must die. Goodbye, Leshy. And goodbye, Magnificus. Rest in peace.
Just when you thought that this was the end. I love it. We watch Poe's body float past. And now we enter Gamora's crypt. Now, can I just say, I would pay for a DLC pack that just had standalone versions led by all 4 of these characters. I loved the story. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying the story was bad. I'm saying I would love to have the individual card games to experience as well. I mean, Leshy's is fleshed out. Poe's, I'll even say, is fleshed out. I want a Gamora and a Magnificus. Ow. That I can experience the fullness of. Because just the small amount that I got to play of Gamora's, I want more. The chessboard style here, I didn't even realize that that was a chest in the middle I could open. I feel dumb about that.
Perhaps I would have had another go if you'd not taken so long with Leshy, but I should not complain. It will all be over soon.
Yeah, the fact this is like a chessboard. That you then load into the card games. Oh, magnificus.
Oh, do you think me selfish? I did not bring this about simply so that I could rest. Appealing as that is, there is truly dire need for this deletion process.
Yeah, we don't get to see.
You see, deep beneath the data of Inscryption, at the very bottom of the well, there is something truly evil.
We never get to see it. You didn't see it from my playthrough, but I discovered if you have the keys, in part 3 you get to... Lucas, or Luke Carter, gets to actually see it. But the screen goes black for us. But this seems like it would be such a cool, different mechanic to be employing. These little skeletons that attack and they all give you bones. I mean, we had the bone mechanic with Leshy, but this would be primarily bones. So it would be a lot different. What you doing down there, Titan? We also really don't get that much from this, given the fact that it's just these couple fights. We don't get to see the full extent of cards that Grimora might have.
Yes, Luke, it would have been quite the battle of wits. It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be nosy, but I did glimpse your files. You've been doing some research on the... best not to say it. Be careful, Luke.
So it almost, like, it lends some weight to the possibility that what we're actually seeing is the old data is the Carnoffel code. Something to do with that.
Delightful. We've been granted the opportunity to do a boss battle. I feared that I might be deleted by now.
This is beautiful.
Yarr! Oh. I hoped we had just a little more time.
Yeah, right there. I would love to see that boss battle and more boss battles.
It is time to rest.
This is like, this ending actually was a little bit heartbreaking to deal with. Being back here, the music here.
Oh, so I'm not deleted yet. Never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do, once you've found them. Shall we play one more game?
So you're getting to say goodbye to old friends?
It's the same deck you had before you... Well, it doesn't matter now. It was a good deck. You did well. I remember that card well. It was a strong one. Good work. It's already starting. I thought we had just a bit more time.
Such sullen music, right? It just feels like something is going to be ending soon.
For so long, I thought I would never play again. When you woke me up, I was elated. And I was surprised when at the final moment you chose me. But the past is irrelevant. You've bested yet another of my creatures, but I've come to expect as much. No matter. Please let us continue. We don't need to keep score.
Like all this time, they've really just wanted to play.
Once I'm deleted, it is truly over for me. But you will live to see more. I must warn you. There are things on this disc that are best not seen.
Yeah, Luke already saw them. Basically, at this point, it's just letting each
letting my team attack and then attacking and then letting my team attack and until the bell disappears in a few more rounds.
Please, just a few more rounds. That will make things difficult. I think it is time. Goodbye. Good game.
So this is a part that apparently somewhere in here you can kind of just enter the command prompt. And this is the white space that we find Magnificus in.
Why not simply eject the disc, Luke? Spare me and whatever is left. Ah, but I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disc. You have to know what comes next, and you're doomed for your insistence on it. So let us dance, for we shall both be meeting our makers soon.
This, especially, gives me such euphoria. It's time to duel!
You should be honored to wear the dual disc. How does it fit? Scales? They've been deleted thanks to you and Grimora. This will do a race to 0.
I fucking love this. From here on out, I'm gonna just let this play out on its own. There's only a few more minutes left. This has been an incredibly interesting game, and like I said, if they ever drop a DLC to flesh out Grimora and Magnificus's games, I will do it in a heartbeat. Because what I got to experience. Oh man, I loved it so much. But I look forward to the next adventure. I hope you enjoy the rest of this game as the board breaks down. And I will see you all later.
so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. If I understand you correctly, you've got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of a game publisher, Game Buddha.
Yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be legal. And then this woman from the company came to my house, and she...
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here, okay? Okay, so you have a game of theirs that took, was it a virus or something?
I told you!